myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. There's Jackson with the three. Pure from three-point range. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball. The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Morant. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he makes it.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
To the inside. Here's Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Green. On the wing, Curry. Oh, sent away with authority. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Oh, it's stolen away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Offensive board. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Morant. And again, no good by Golden State. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Warriors trail by 14. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Down low. Here's Jackson. Here's Edey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Shot's good by Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Green. Curry with it. Guarded by Morant. And stolen by Morant. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Bain, no good on that one. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
B.A., they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Back. Aldama outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Jackson Davis. Basket's good.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Clark outside. Jackson left side. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis. Up 14 as we... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
A I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Over Edey. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has gotten his second bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
Oh, B.A., he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double with he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Pajemski. The rebound by Jackson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Kuminga. He's scoreless. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kuminga's shot is off. And it's Bane with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. At one point, they led by 16. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They double-team Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pippen. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps.
shows till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD folk. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting there. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the we accept your challenge.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Darius Garland.
And the shot is good by Garland. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Mobley, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Puts it up from 12. Here's Hartenstein. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That one misses for Hartenstein. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art. And it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Garland with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Holmgren with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall, and I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Mitchell. Now Garland. Dort defending. Now Mobley. Allen, left side. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And that one's good. Mitchell. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
And here comes Cleveland. Garland feeling it out a bit. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Cleveland making a change here.
Cavalier substitution.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the game. Right side, Mitchell. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen, right side. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. So it's Oklahoma City now. Inside. Here's Hartenstein with the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Holmgren with the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Wade. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cleveland on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get
15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Down low. Mobley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Cleveland shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Free throw no good for Mobley. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Number 10, Darius Garland.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Mobley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Hunter. Takes a three. Mobley, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Doubled by Strus. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Blocked again! They retain possession. Outside Garland. Launches it. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Here's Holmgren. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Garland with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
He drops it from range.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 1:57 left in the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Dort. Holmgren inside. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Yo, watch it.
Mobley outside to the paint. Allen can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. It's Dort on the wing. To the inside. Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.